Hey, what's up, my little tattletales? Yo, come in, sit down, and shut the door. The gossip gods are giving today, baby. Woo! They did not disappoint because their disciple, Pete Davidson, is out here blowing up all the rumors. Y'all, Pete just literally, his people released statements to Page 6. This is a bombshell. If I was Kim, I would be livid. Let me give y'all the Cliff's Notes. Then we're going deep dive into this article. Pete just embarrassed the dog mess out of Kim. One, if this article doesn't put to rest any of the rumors that Pete proposed to Kim, never mind that article about Pete proposing to Kim came from a Radar Online article, and the very first sentence in that article said both sides denied this is true. And then they went on to say this, but not even that. This has to put to rest the fact that Pete proposed to Kim. How did you propose to this woman, but you let it be known that you hate her lifestyle, you don't want to be a part of this world, He then went on to say that reality TV is too trashy for him. He's a serious thespian. He's an actor, don't you know? And listen, as much as I drag Kim, if I was Kim, I would be livid. Do you know why? Baby, Kim put Pete Davidson on the map. Now, before all y'all say, oh my God, Pete was always someone, I would say to you. Pete's funny. I would say to you. Pete does this and that. Baby, to you. Because say what you want. The one thing that Kardashians can do is give you mainstream access, baby. Kanye knew that. That's why he had Kim as his muse. Oh, Travis Scott knows that. That's why he got Kim as a... Devin Booker knows that. Devin Booker needs to go and hope that Kendall's curse doesn't mess up their next season, because last one was, ooh. But my whole point in saying all this, Pete literally did a Tristan Thompson combined with a Kim Kardashian on... She did... What's a new word? He did a Tristan Kim on Kim Kardashian and literally dug for gold, threw her to the curb, and then got the nerve to say that he ain't built for reality TV because that's too trashy for him. Y'all, let's get into this. I literally just put up an article, a video about how Kim's like, I'm relieved Kanye doesn't want to get back to me. And I said, baby, you relieved Kanye don't want you anymore? Well, baby, prepare to be stress-free for the rest of your life, right? That Gemini is done. But I also said she's trying to hold the door open for Pete. She's defending Pete. She'll always be there. No, Kanye's not with me. And meanwhile, Pete's like, baby, I never wanted you. It was all a scam. It was all a lie. The fact that Pete used her to elevate his career and then said that she was bad for his brand, baby, your brand is crunchy socks, Cheetos, and Dorito breath. Literally, Frito time. That is your brand. Anyway, let's get into this story because y'all, woo. Also, before we get to the mess really quick, hit that like button, subscribe, and if you're really about that night, hit that notification like you Pete Davidson looking for gold. Hit that like button like you Pete letting everybody know that Kim ain't break up with no one. I was always in charge. Hit that like button like 9 months of resentment of having to lay up and dig for gold with someone that you can't stand is finally pushing forward and you can finally show it. Hit that. Okay, you know what? Let's just get to it. Also, don't forget, if you're into reality TV, my Real Housewives of Atlanta review is up. And don't forget, my Members Only Live is coming up. It's going to be a good one. Also, I think I'm going to make it a Q&A. Hey, you know what? More details on that later. Let's get into this mess. Okay. Pete Davidson. So it starts off by saying Pete Davidson will barely appear on the Kardashians. Now and again, this is lesson number 1. Rule number 2, never let the game play you. Okay, I'm trying to cite Biggie's 10 Crack Commandments, but I don't know the lyrics. But listen, Pete knows the 10 gold digging commandments. You literally used Kim to elevate the brand, and Kim got nothing out of the deal. She didn't even get a pretend boyfriend. For 2 scoops of Thrifty ice cream, some Nestle dibs, and some sexy time, you literally pimped the game on Kim Kardashian, elevated your brand, got all this stuff, and you didn't even give her any camera time? Y'all, bow down to the new gold digging god, but don't get too close to his feet because you know they sell like Fritos and Doritos. Anyway, the stale ones, and not even the real ones, the dollar store off brand. Okay, now listen. This is straight from Pete's people, because Page Six don't play around with that who said what. They told us, don't be fooled by Hulu's season 2 trailer of the Kardashians. Pete Davidson may be featured in the teaser, but sources tell Page Six he's barely in the show. They said Pete's in the background, but the reality world is not built for people like Pete. Now, they say in the teaser, Kim reflects on how life is good as she embarks on her new relationship with Pete. She said, I have a new boyfriend and I'm just having a really good time. Ooh, baby, that didn't age well. I know somewhere Kanye is sitting there cackling about this. Just more than when Kim showed up in that Maryland dress and tried to have a moment. And everybody said, baby, you are the moment and it is past. Please take that mess off. Anyway, the new clip shows the now ex-couple on a night at the Met Gala as Kim gives him a racy invitation right in front of her sister, Khloe Kardashian. And for all y'all that were in my comments when I was like, yo, Pete's playing Kim the way she's like, babe, do you want to take a shower with me in front of everyone? And Khloe even looked shot and all Kim's people were like, what? And Kim was flexing because she wanted everybody to know that that was her little toy on demand and he will perform when asked. And I said that was mad disrespectful. And Pete probably felt emasculated and did not take well. And y'all are like, what are you talking about? They're in a relationship. He doesn't feel some type of way. He loves her. And I said he doesn't. That was emasculating and he is using her because any person, man or woman, would have a problem on national TV while your family's around, your camera's around, all this stuff, you disrespecting me and making it seem like I'm some toy there for your pleasure. Seriously. But guess what? We see who was right. History shows who was right. And history shows I was right. Yes, I'm taking this moment to do my famous I told you so. Didn't I tell y'all? Didn't I tell y'all? And I saw that look on Pete's face when he threw his hands up and ran like a little puppy dog. He was being smart. He was being facetious. I saw that anger in his eyes. Pete has a huge ego. He wants stardom more than Kim wants it. Mama is hungry and Pete will do anything or anyone to get that stardom. However, he has a big ego and I felt it when he was like, Kim is basically emasculating me and turning me into a joke. Not even to mention that Pete said throughout his life and even on Saturday Night Live, the one thing that he's always struggled with that always bothers him because he has a huge ego and who wants to be treated as a joke is the fact that everybody turns him into a joke. Everybody turns him into a laughing stock. No one takes him seriously and no one gives him the respect he deserves. And then this woman that sits there and makes you, emasculates you in front of her family, her handlers, and on national TV. And y'all had the nerve to sit there and be like, oh my God, Tisa, that's completely normal. You're so hateful, to which y'all say, you stupid. And you better check on whoever you're dating because they're either playing you, cheating on you, or you just don't even know that you are the Kim Kardashian in their Pete Davidson relationship. That's all I'm saying. Consider that words of advice. Check on the ones you love because things ain't sitting the way you think they're sitting. That's all I'm saying. Wish you the best. But let's get back into this article. So I already knew right then and there this shit ain't going to last. And I had been hearing rumors that Pete really felt emasculated by Kim. And now we see they weren't rumors, do we? But let's get back into this, right? So they go on the site. And remember, I told y'all, that's the article that is the video I started off being like, yo, there's something really wrong between Kim and Pete. And that was really messed up. What she did to him, really humiliating. And he didn't appreciate it. Isn't it funny in this page? I find it funny. Not funny, but funny, like, interesting that exact moment is what the sources are giving Page Six as being like, yo, don't believe the hype. We not cool like that. I don't even mess with her like that. She's low class. I'm a serious actor. I'm just saying, recognize the warning signs and check on your loved ones because you might be getting played if you thought that scene was normal and that he didn't feel any type of way about it. Anyway, right? They say the next clip shows the now ex-couple on the night of the Met Galas. Kim gives him a racy invitation right in front of her sister, Khloe Kardashian. Babe, do you want to shower with me really quick? She asks Pete. Pete then rushes behind her as Khloe looks on in shock. But we're told those glimpses may be all we see of the Saturday Night Live alum in the series. The source described Pete as a very private person and acknowledged that Kim was always super respectful of that. They said he was not on the first season. I don't know how they're doing the second season, but he's not a part of that world. Woo, y'all. And the fact that Pete said, Mama, you embarrassed me on film once, you ain't getting none of the chances. And he kept true to his word. Yo, Pete Davidson ain't new to this. He true to this. Let me tell y'all something, one thing, right? Let me tell y'all one thing. Pete, you can say what you want. Pete played the dog mess out of Kim. They were only together for 9 months. Pete literally put 2 or 3, maybe 4 stupid tattoos on him that weren't even that big. They literally are going to be covered up or lasered off. Somebody getting a tattoo on you that got the Book of Narnia written on their front and the Bible and the Torah and the Quran written on their leg, their arm, whatever. Man, getting 3 little words ain't nothing. For that, some Thrifty's ice cream. What did he do? He literally maybe invested, I don't know, a bunch of fake time and $50 into his relationship with Kim. Got a bunch of free vacations. Got his career elevated. Man, I would be livid if I was Kim. And you got the nerve to turn around and say that I'm a bad look, that I'm the embarrassing one, that you're not a part of the reality TV world. I don't want to hear one more person say Pete proposed to Kim. How did you propose to someone, but you're not a part of their world, what they do, what they love to do, and you don't want to be a part of it, and you've never supported it? But I will say this, right? This is going to turn petty, because let me tell you something. Pete is known to be vindictive when he breaks up with people. And I am 100% sure that Pete blames Kim for him turning him into a laughingstock in his mind while we're together. And I'm 100% certain that even though Kim's playing nice and she wants Pete back and she fell for the dum-dum and she's just like, oh my God, he bought me Thrifty ice cream and went to the doctor with me and CVS. Girl, that's because he didn't have a job. As soon as he got a job, he dumped you. Kim's vindictive too. You guys, this might be a bigger light show than Kim and Kanye. I'm just saying. Listen, he's not going to be on the Kardashians. Kim got nothing out of that relationship. And now he's releasing articles directly to Page 6, letting us know when it comes to the proposal, ain't no way. When it comes to them getting back together, ain't no way. When it comes to him, it just ain't no way. You guys, let me know what you think in the comments. And I'm going to be following this story because I know Kim is about to issue a rebuttal, because if I was her, I would be livid. I would be mad. Not even that. Pete, in the most professional manner possible, because he is a professional gold digger, groupie, and serious actor, basically said everything Kim's been putting out, or the people close to Kim's camp, or the pro-Kim stories, whoever you want to believe puts them out, are nothing but BS. Kim got dumped. Pete played her. He's not even appearing in season 2. Man. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.